Hey, yo, Zuli, you're a bitch.
Oh. Hey. It's been a while. A lot of stuff has changed recently. One thing of note is this has changed, so there's that. I'm just gonna get back to this real quick.
Who is this guy? Who are you? How did you get in my house? If you're new here, you're probably confused about this guy. We'll just call him Spider Guy for now. He's got white hair, he's got purple clothes, he's got some goggles on, and he's a Spider Guy. This guy's been on my channel art. They've been in several of my videos impersonating me, and I've got a video coming up that will feature a whole lot of this guy. So who is he? As with all good things in life, this guy comes for Minecraft. We had a server back in 2021 for Minecraft Origins, this mod pack that let you pick races that had different attributes and skills based on different Minecraft mobs. Everyone was making a custom skin and I wanted to join in on the fun. The problem was that I was choosing the Arachnid class, and that was going to be a lot harder to translate onto my original Minecraft skin. Oh god. We've got like the monochrome aesthetic going on with the only black, white, and gray colors. We got big ass eyebrows and a scarf. I always liked the idea of white hair. I think it looks pretty cool, but the rest of the skin definitely needed some work. I wanted to convert this into a spider / like move on from this skin that I cooked up in middle school on a Minecraft skin making app. We had this mask design that could have gone somewhere. Looking at it now, it's not that bad. But I moved past that idea to this. A full-on spider with an adventurer's kit. Got the goggles, got a potion bottle, got the thief's knife. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this skin turned out, considering it was the first one I'd made in like 3 years, but this was a major departure from what I had before, and it really felt like I'd made something original and unique. An original character even, ooh. So I was using that Minecraft skin, it was great, server was fun, had a good time. But a month after the server had started, resident artist for the channel, that I don't pay, Kevlar02, whipped this up out of nowhere.
Wow. Ooh,
Dude, it was so long ago.
wow.
So much has changed. So why
So-
him? Why him?
So why? This is based off of your Minecraft skin, right?
Yeah. This is from the Origins server that we did.
I don't know. I think I just really enjoy drawing your character, and I still do. I mean, it's usually the first one I draw in group drawing. I think I honestly just liked the design and wanted to like experiment with stuff. Because you can see down below, I drew my own character.
You did. You did. Oh man,
and
this is
then-
old.
Yeah,
It's a dude.
It's old.
Is it a dude?
Yeah, probably. No, yeah, I think I just enjoyed the design, and then I just wanted to like test out drawing, and your character is what came to mind.
And since then, Kev has drawn pretty much every single piece of Spider Guy art that has shown up on this channel, as well as the logo and a bunch of other stuff, but we'll get into that later. When I made my Phasmophobia video back in 2021, I employed the use of little guys, blorbos even, in an effort to make my videos more like Lily Pichu's. I had Kevlar draw a little guy for her icon, Jello drew Luigi, and I used the pixel art thing for Mallory that she had been using at the time, and I used my YouTube channel icon as my guy. A year later, I wanted to do this again, but for a Valorant video, but since there were like 10 people featured in that video, I thought it'd be a fun idea to just draw some little characters for everyone. Overestimating my skill as an artist, I then asked Kevlar if she could do some more art for the video, and she made little chibi characters for everyone, which I'm realizing I never shared, so here you go, and the art scene in the video. She made custom designed characters for everyone, drew the characters in her style, one of which being my Spider-Man. It was just easier to have him be my stand-in since I didn't want to take pictures or videos of myself. You know, Spider Guy filled that role, and it was low-key way cooler than if it was just like a cartoon version of my face. I would use this drawing on my portfolio site and on my Twitter for a bit. 9 months after that, she'd made this sketch. I really like the style of this one, and I used it for my channel art and again on my Twitter for a bit. I just like the whole vibe that this spider guy brought to the table, something colorful and unique. He brought a bit of personality to my channel, which on the surface looked pretty average. I just felt that he was a better representation of me and the vibes that I was going to bring to the channel. A better representation of me. Why does that kind of sound like... To understand this point, we're gonna have to do some archaeology. Going back to 2021, we have this Minecraft skin. Wow, it's the same Minecraft skin from before. Comparing it to its predecessor, we can see that the colors are much more vibrant, the hair's gotten longer. Overall, you know, just way fruitier. It was around this time that I started to think more about being a gay little baby. I had firmly been bisexual for a year at this point, and was starting to experiment with my gender. I think I was using like he, they at this point. And I think that this Minecraft skin was definitely a sign of this. I chose purple definitely because of the bi flag, either that or as like a big grape soda fan. And I did, and still do, want to have longer hair. Fun fact, I remember thinking at the time that if I couldn't have long hair, I would just go bald because it was way better than having short hair. While I didn't realize it at the time, this was definitely me experimenting with my gender through this little persona that I had made for myself. I even have this memory of this shitty MS Paint drawing that I made of them, and going through my head like what pronouns I wanted to give them. And this is something that a lot of queer people do. Not making shitty MS Paint drawings, but latching on to people or characters while you're figuring out your gender identity.
My name is Emma.
Wow. Did you make Click the Butter?
Gone. That's
I did make hit video game Click the Butter.
Goddamn. While you were figuring out your gender identity, right? Were there any like fictional characters that you sort of latched onto while figuring that stuff out, or like any real people that you sort of latched onto for that?
My whole starting to like realize that I was a girl was, it was like a mix of like a couple years of experiences that I had had, because I didn't really know very many trans people growing up until like high school, and even then I didn't know them that well. I just knew that they were around and we talked occasionally. When I started college, I got out of a relationship and it tore me up pretty bad. In like an emotional way, I played a game from a series I really like. I played Emily is Away 3. And in it, I got like everyone gets like assigned a name for it for your first save file. And my character got the name of Emma, and that was where I like stole my name from. And it was sort of a like, even though it was me, I was playing as that character and seeing what that character was and wanting to be that. And so that's a character that I sort of latched onto in that way. I didn't really latch on to a real person very much. I didn't really like have a real person I wanted to be. I mean, I definitely do now, but then my focuses were mostly more abstracted. It was a website that Mallory sent me in February. That's Gender Dysphoria, FYI. And if you're curious about that sort of audience, if you're curious if you're trans, first of all, you probably are, and second of all, go to that website. It's good.
Like, I think the first thing that like I experimented with was actually my Minecraft skin. Because I play a lot of Minecraft, obviously, and like I see my Minecraft skin every day pretty well. Not now, because I don't play Minecraft every day anymore, but at the time I was basically playing Minecraft every day, and it was like part of my Minecraft skin is part of my identity, at least online. And so that was the first thing I experimented with, just like modifying the skin. Like I made like a witchy variant. Eventually I asked Noelle Kinda Bland to like make me a new skin, essentially. And I've been using that skin for a while, although right now I have my Halloween version of that skin on. And then the other thing was definitely my Nintendo Mii. like being able to experiment with that was great for me. There was a bit of time where I was like trying to get into VR chat, and I like made a VR chat avatar and everything, and then I just stopped. But that was like another version of like my online identity, I guess.
My real name? I go by many names, but you may call me Ace.
Alright, Ace. If that's your real name, apparently.
I don't have the best memory, but a year before I kind of figured it out myself, my sister had come out as a member of the LGBTQ, and they introduced us to their partner. And I guess up until that point, I had been like, yeah, I know I support the LGBTQ, but I'm not a member. Like, I'm totally straight. And then like I don't know, just something about seeing people close to me both being a member of the LGBTQ and reacting to someone close to them coming out as a member of the LGBTQ kind of made me feel more comfortable. So I guess I could give props to my sister for, you know, I guess showing me that, like, yeah, you can support them, but also like be true to yourself, you know.
When I asked that question, I like fully expected you to just say Shiver from Splatoon.
No.
Well, I'd say one fictional character would be the one that I've made for myself. Kevin is his name. That he's also she has also like very much evolved over the years with me. Kevin is he's evolved along with me, and I see a lot of myself in them. So that would be one character. But I mean, in terms of like general media, I don't really know. It's my views on gender and everything have sort of been shaped by the people around me, the mafia. Seeing others experiment with gender, and then also just kind of being in a space where like we can talk about it freely, has definitely changed a lot. Plus my like real life friends, I'm in a lot of groups and such.
Yeah.
So I think but yeah, I'd say that my own character would probably be very similar to what Spider Guy is to you, in that it's evolved over the years into, I mean, just so many different things, and it's like still changing, you know. Like I don't even know the color of Kevin's hair. it's brown or white or in the
Something
middle,
like that.
or it's something like that. Yeah, I don't know. It's a way for me to experiment with different things, for sure.
Alright, that should be it. I will now
Cool.
twist your words to fit my argument. Thank you for the interview.
While I was figuring all my stuff out, I definitely had my fictional Borbos to latch onto and a few people that I admired. Spider Guy was definitely high on the experimenting with my gender list. I used to doodle their face in my Spanish notebooks, dreaming that I could have their hair or look as cool as them or just be someone that cool. Even now, the drawings I have for the next video are like, ooh, Dysphoria Central. Spider Guy exists in multiple areas of my life, being a character in a game, being a piece of queer self-representation, Rule of Threes, my YouTube channel, yeah. But he's definitely not defined in any sense. In my head, Spider Guy has been this sort of like malleable concept that I can just shape to do what I need in my head right now. Need to narrate for a YouTube video, check. Want to express myself, ding. Need just a cool Minecraft skin, bam. But I'm in a different time of my life right now, kind of transitioning between teenager and adulthood, and I'm worried that Spider Guy is gonna get swept away in the process of me growing up. I do like this guy, and I'm worried that if I don't staple him down to a certain thing, he's either gonna fade away or be replaced. I don't have any concrete plans to use him after the video I'm working on. I've sort of just replaced him with Izutsumi as a self-insert for my YouTube videos. And I've moved past using him as a source of gender expression for the most part. So, who are you? Poor fuck doesn't even have a name. It'd be weird to just like call him Craig after all this time. I've called him Zooey before. I kind of like that one, taking the last bit from Yuzui. Kevlar has named him Spade in the past.
And then I don't remember exactly where along the way, but I did give it a name, Spade.
Yeah, you did. I did write that down. You did name him Spade, which I thought was pretty cool.
I did.
That
I
was-
don't know.
That was a fun
I
name.
could not tell you where that name came from, but a lot of your character in my files is named Spade something. I felt like it just fit, you know?
It's a pretty good name.
So this is Spade. These are the pronouns. They will be an avatar for myself on this channel. I don't know how long this will be the case, but for the time being, they will fill this role. I don't really know what the point of this video was. I just wanted to explore the relationship I've had with this little guy. He's been a part of my online life for the longest time now, and now that I'm growing older and using them less and less, I wanted to really unpack what they meant to me. So yeah, that's the video. Probably don't have a substantial one coming up until next year, sorry about that. Second channel is popping off with some other content, so you can check that out. And if this is the last time I see you before the year ends, thank you for a great 2024. Yippee.